I only made it outside the patrol base probably about 150 metres when I activated an improvised explosive device, which threw me in the air, and I landed unconscious on the floor. My pants and my trousers had been blown off, my right leg was no longer there, my left leg was damaged irreparably. I damaged my right arm, and I had a few other injuries as well, so I was in a bit of a mess. I didn't know if the next breath was going to be the last one.
In my case, I was burned, so I had 37% burns, which is a huge area to be scarred. I was 18 at the time, which was a huge impact on how I'd look, how I'd appear and come across, and it was quite difficult at the time to try and understand how to cope.
We've been funding medical research for about the last 15 plus years into disfigurement, reconstructive surgery, visible loss of function. And 3 years ago, we started to focus exclusively on the pursuit of scar-free healing. And that's now our mission, scar-free healing within a generation. So there are three main areas we're focusing on. One is recovery from the battlefield, and we're developing a very exciting new dressing which is impregnated with a pro-healing protein called Decorin. We're working on revisiting old scars and wounds through our Lasers project, and that's about the repair of existing injuries. And then also in terms of helping those survivors return to an active life, we're supporting a large project in the psychological understanding of what is required to turn these people's lives back to the positive.
Part of the unit study is actually to question and ask family members, and particularly children and wives or spouses, about how they feel about their injured partner. And that's an important part of the research, because although this happened to me, it also happened to my wife, and she was left with the fallout of dealing with a change in the dynamics of our relationship.
My scars are 14 years old now, and I thought there's nothing more that can be done. But the laser treatment that I had, they put it on an area of skin what was quite tight, quite restricted, and I was quite taken back really how quick and effective it was.
We want to show the world that you can move on from quite serious injuries and from serious scarring, and you can kind of stand up and face the world again and become a productive member of society again.
What Scar-Free is trying to do is going to help so many people lead a fuller and better life after, unfortunately, traumatic experiences. They do deserve all the recognition they can get, because they are literally going to change the world.